Welcome back, guys. It's Kajar's back with another Blender sculpting video, and today I thought I'd switch it up. So instead of doing a time lapse of my progress working from a cube to doing a product, I figured I'd just give myself more time to actually test my progress and see what I can do within an hour and a half. So this was an hour and 15, this likeness sculpt here you see, and hopefully you guys can tell who it is without me showing you who it is. So I think I did a pretty decent job for 6 days into learning to sculpt. But if you don't know who it is, I'll show you right now. It is Patrick Stewart, and this is Pure Ref. So if you guys don't have Pure Ref, I definitely recommend it for anyone getting into sculpting, and it's just the best solution for obtaining reference images. So you can just go to Google, copy an image, and paste it here. You can zoom in, move things around. You can even crop images on certain locations and areas that you want, and then maximize that. So this is really powerful stuff, and the best part about it, it's free. So if you guys haven't heard of Pure Ref, go get that. And so my approach for tackling something like this, yesterday I did Roger from American Dad, and I learned a couple of things in that. One, I did a really bad job, and two, it was harder to do because it's a 2D image, it's not 3D, so there's nothing to really judge it by. There's no actual structure, there's no lighting, there's no bones, so you don't really have any landmarks to kind of base it off of. So I chose to do Patrick Stewart to kind of test myself, because I noticed for the previous days I've been doing 30-minute sculpts, and immediately afterwards I'd be like, hey, I could have done this better, and I was totally aware of my mishaps in areas that I could have improved in. So instead, today I just thought I'd give myself maybe an hour and a half to actually have more time to sculpt, because I think they say it takes 10,000 hours to actually perfect a talent or skill. So if you spend 10,000 hours learning how to do gymnastics, you're going to be a pro by the time you hit 10,000 hours. Same concept goes for art. So if you spend 10,000 hours learning to sculpt human figures, you're going to be a professional by the time you hit that. And if I'm doing 30 hours a day or 30 minutes a day, that's just not going to cut it. I'm never going to excel beyond a certain reach. So I've been applying more hours into learning how to do this. So when you see me jump from here's day 6, and 3 days ago, this is where I was. This is my day 3. So actually, you can actually see here, I have a folder on my desktop where I take screenshots daily, so I can have like a receipt of where I was. So 3 days ago, I was here, and 3 days later, I'm here. So which is 6 days. And also, something that's been helping me out a lot, I've been watching a lot of YouTubers, as well as reading the Anatomy for Sculptors, and it's really powerful stuff. It fills you in on the gaps that that you might have had before when you're just sculpting freehand without knowing where the boning landmarks are. Before, maybe if I would have tried to do him model his sculpt his head, I would have pushed it back some or made it too big or too small, not realizing that there's a housing area, which is the skull, for the brain. Obviously, I know I'm a human, that there's a brain inside of there, but you don't really think about how much space that you need to have an area between the top surface and the skull and the brain and things like that. And also like how to bring out a chin, why the cheeks are puffy because of the skull, why the mandible, which is like the bottom jaw, extends beyond the top, or vice versa, And this is only a weekend, so imagine where I'll be if I continue at this rate. I think I'll be a really great sculptor within a couple of months. So if you guys enjoyed this way of me doing the video instead of doing the time lapse, just explaining it, let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions, let me know as well. Give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you tomorrow.